Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Gianfranco ZOLA to check out. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. We're taking a look at someone who is 5'6", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he has all of the good traits: finesse shot, outside foot shot, flare, chip shot, long shot taker, technical dribbler. By default, because he's a smaller player, I would actually use him in that original position, the cam spot. I think he can actually play that position really well, especially with the improvements, because you can give this card an engine chemistry style. Yeah, 4-4 shooting stats going to be in a good area. Passing also going to be in a good area. You're going to be able to boost the balance of the card to be close to perfect while working with a 5'6" height. What is his body type again? Zola, because Zola is not really a card that people use that often. He is a person that has... It's a short and lean minus. Okay. So short and lean minus on the card. Awesome. Okay, cool. So short and lean minus, dribbling on the card, going to be in a better area. Defensive stats, he doesn't have much, but who cares? He's just going to be mainly played as a cam anyways, probably. And then for physical, he's not going to be the most physical player, but he does have the stamina to pretty much play in any of the attacking positions as you see fit. So this card could be a pretty vital card to have, because there's not that many like cam cards that actually perform really well in the cam position, like authentic AI wise, right? So let's go ahead. I think this SBC is a loan. It might be an alone. Yeah, there it is. So we'll just go ahead and complete that, and I'll show you guys how we line him up. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and give him the engine chemistry style, and I always do that every single time, man. Okay, cool. So if I'm playing like regular football, stuff, I would actually play him in the cam position, but because it's a review, I have to test out a few things here and there, right? So let me put him at left striker to kind of test out the finesse shots, power strikes and stuff, because it is a 5-game loan, right? So yeah, we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast.
Debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him? Well, he's a good goal scorer. Oh, he might score here, Stuart.
I thought I was going to be able to like kind of drag out the defender in that way.
And now here's Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. Zola. He must finish.
Nice try. Obviously that's his weak foot there, so you want to always use strong foot on the strong side.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Pele. And a good-looking ball. Chances on.
That was good. I had to take a touch a certain way where I was able to get on his right foot. That was going to be the key thing for that situation. So, good stuff.
Laporte starts alongside Marquinhos in central defense. Garrincha starts with Neymar out wide, and the focal point in attack is JJ Okocha. Great opportunity here.
On a green? Okay. It's not high percentage, guys, because he's running and he's taking a touch away, right? So at the end of the day, how it is.
And he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Oh, nice try. Try to get a finesse shot, couldn't get the green on it.
Can they be creative from here? Players waiting in the center. Well, going for
He has the pressure on him, so it's going to throw off his shot a little bit, to be fair.
possession one. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And you don't want to lose possession.
Oh, and I don't score. I like that he did like a last second, like kind of like a chip lob there.
Very single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really...
Oh, the animation.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Sure. Whatever works.
First half, they've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
No, the jam. Okay. Sounds good to me, bro, honestly. Oh, couldn't get the shot off, man.
ZOLA, determined defending. Denied again.
Tried to get a finesse shot twice, but I couldn't there.
Get ready, Davies.
That was really good.
The net is staring him in the face. Pele.
I'll take it.
And it goes.
Coolio.
It's one goal.
Did a good turnaround pass there. That was the key thing there.
Playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Okay.
Alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Beauty of a pass. Nice through ball.
Well, Pele can score, he can create, he can do the lot. Stuart, what might we see from him this time
What a
round?
chance this is.
Nice. Really good there. Really good. That's what happens when you use the short and lean minus. You gotta utilize a lot of the L1 dribbles, right? To kind of use that that part of his agility, right? But even the attacking AI afterwards is really good. Initial pass was well weighted. Good strike afterwards.
Quadrado. Gianfranco Zola. Outrageous.
Well done. That skill move is just so effective against the AI. That's why you have to use it sometimes.
Tammy Abraham. Zola.
Ah, man. Got nothing.
Second.
Dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
I don't even know what he just did to him.
Once more.
I don't know if he megged him or not.
Gianfranco Zola. And that's a
Hey, man. If he's going to be parking it, you know, a finesse shot it might not be bad to do.
pass. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, that's a really good run.
Oh, I couldn't time the shield dribble well enough there.
So a throw in here.
Passes are really good. Like, I do really rough angles for like the dribbles and stuff, and they still do a really good job.
Promising. Pele. Outrageously skillful.
Oh, I couldn't get it off, man.
Who wins more of those battles will win the game.
Zola. Zola.
That's just a white time, too.
Goodness, what?
Beautiful finesse shot.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Zola. And now passing it through.
Oh, I got really close to the goalkeeper. I wasn't sure if I was going to score that,
See what they were hoping.
but it worked out.
Outrageously skillful.
One more, yeah. One more.
And still trying to get the shot off.
And he still saves him. It still saves him.
Real chance. And denied by the post.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Making a hat-trick.
Sounds good to me.
Donnarumma is the keeper. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Romelu Lukaku starts alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, deflection. Oh, not deflection, but rebound.
Coutinho. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just
If the run happened a little bit earlier, I would have been good there.
See if something comes of this. Opportunity is in.
Yeah, really well weighted L1 R1 pass. That was good.
It's with Ronaldinho. on the ball.
Being really well weighted pass again.
Really important tackle. Again, they couldn't keep it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Woo! He actually scored a direct outside foot shot, eh? Look at that.
Lukaku. Nice looking pass.
Tap shot. Oh. You know, that track back do be crazy. But that attacking AI that he had afterwards is really good. I wasn't playing for a bit, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try that shot. From the distance.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Milinkovic-Savic.
If you just registered to the run that he was making there, it would have been nice.
Mbappe. And ZOLA on the ball. Well, he has the measure of his opponent.
Ah, man. Even got the green on that too.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
ZOLA. And it's a
Okay.
ball for him in this game.
Sounds good. Works for me. Cool. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new Gianfranco Zola card. So, guys, in my opinion, this is a card that you have to specifically use in the cam position, right? Because of the variables that you're working with, right? So obviously with this card in game on an engine chemistry style, you are going to be working with an explosive player. This is a card that has to move within very close areas, right? So 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1 narrow, those types of formations are going to be the most ideal situation for a card like this, because the way that you're going to be opening up space for the other attackers in the team with your passes, with your quick little dribbles on the L1 is going to be a very important factor to work with. So guys, I tell you guys this all the time, right? Short and lean minus is a combination, whether it's a leaner body type than the actual lean body type. In-game, animation-wise, when it comes to dribbling, it is a combination of physical and agile. The agile parts you're going to notice when you do certain commands, right? So there's that one where I showed you guys like the left stick acceleration, that type of stuff, you're going to notice quickness. Quick little L1 stuff, you're going to notice quickness on that as well. But the regular left stick stuff is where you're going to notice the physical element of the card, right? So obviously, the lean body type for the left stick stuff is always going to be better. Players like Bernardo Silva on the left stick will always perform better on that left stick. It's just how it works with those types of cards. But this card in those close areas does a really good job because his attacking AI works really well in that cam position. The way that he opens up space for the other players to make their attacking runs, for him to make passes to the other players is really good because he doesn't really overcommit attacking areas. Like he kind of selectively chooses his attacking AI when he's playing on the pitch, right? Obviously, considering the fact that you're working with these shooting traits, I mean, try not to get on his left foot as much as possible, right? Because in this game, you got to try to get strong foot on the strong side as much as possible, right? A card like this for me, if I'm playing in a 4-2-3-1, 4-1-2-2, like specifically 4-2-3-1 narrow, it's more of a card to use in the cam position, but more specifically the right attacking mid position, because an explosive player playing in that area with the 5-star skills, having a little bit of a physical element to his card because of the short and lean minus body type on the left stick part, I would prefer to use him in that sort of area, right? But generally speaking, the SBC is quite affordable, right? Like I think 300k, considering all the fodder that we are currently getting, is a pretty well valued SBC for the most part, right? Now, obviously, a few meta things, the height could bother you from time to time, right? Because with Bernardo Silva, he's small, but his left stick is more responsive, but he also doesn't have the 5-star skills. This card having the 5-star skills to open up the space, obviously a huge variable to work with, but when you're up against the big, strong defenders, you have to be mindful of that because this card is going to be more for the players that are not the full meta rats, right? Are the players that actually want to build up their play to kind of score their opportunities. So you have to be mindful of that. When you're up against those full meta defenders, that physical element, sometimes you can't beat those guys. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get really, really specific with the skill moves you start to utilize when you're around the 18-yard box. But it's still a cool SBC, man. You know, the Shapeshifters promo is a promo to make the best version of an icon card, right? Like even Luis Figo, who is usually completely horrible, they did a pretty decent job with him to make him as nice as possible, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.